Happy Friday. Hi guys, happy Friday. Where is everyone tuning in from today? Is anyone on the East Coast in the water? I heard that it's like raining so much there. Everyone be safe. This is what we're tasting today. It's called Wunder Eggs. I'm going to be doing a really fun live with the founder of Wunder Eggs. But let me see. She's supposed to bump me on. I'll add her as soon as I see her request. But where's everyone watching from today? Massachusetts, Dallas, New York City. New York City's in the rain, right? You guys are getting some bad rain. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Yeah, I'll tell you all about Wunder Egg. I'm super excited to sample this new product they have. A really fun backstory to it is I went to like a food expo where it's like all the new up and coming foods. This was, gosh, how many months ago? Wasn't it earlier in the year, maybe March or April? And I was walking around this expo, like thousands of brands are there. And I tasted Wunder Egg, their original Wunder Egg. And I was obsessed with it. And I found the founder was there because a lot of the founders come to these things. And then I asked her, I was like, is there like a friends and family opening? How can I support your brand? How can I invest? I ended up investing in this company because I am obsessed with this product. And I've only done that one other time in my life. So I'm excited to tell you guys about Wunder Egg and also sample their newest product with you, which is this one. Ah, thank you. I just got my eyebrows microbladed 1 week ago. When you first get it done, they look crazy, but now they're very well balanced. No, it's not a real egg. It is not a real egg. That's what makes it so good because I have an egg allergy. So if I have like a full egg or something, it makes me really, really tired. Like I have to take a nap. It's like if you were to take Benadryl and it makes you sleepy, that's what eggs do to me. The other one was Magic Spoon cereal. I love Magic Spoon cereal. That was the other brand I invested in. Am I still here? Sorry, it froze. Water, almonds, cashews, coconut milk, and then there's like salt, agar, yeast, cognac, natural flavor, rosemary extract, and color. But the thing is, when you taste this, it tastes like a real egg, like a real hard-boiled egg. It is unbelievable, and all the ingredients are normal. There's nothing crazy. Like a lot of times when you think of the like meat industry that makes like the fake meats, and it's this crazy list. This is like coconut, almond, turmeric, and it literally tastes just like an egg. Hi, Crafty Counter. They just joined. So I'm going to be adding them on, and we're going to do a taste test of the new Everything Wunder hard-boiled eggs. Let me see if they've asked to be on yet. Nope, still waiting. Let's see. How do I do this? Yes, well, these are gluten-free. Oh, you're in Bakersfield. That is where I'm from. So this is, I will be honest, they arrived in the mail and I was craving them, and I may have already tasted these. So I know how good they are, but I'm excited to do it again. You're definitely allergic to cashews. This has cashews. Do not eat them if you're allergic to cashews. But it does have almonds, so it's water, almonds, cashews, coconut milk, coconuts, water, and then it's got 2% lesser salt, agar, yeast, cognac, I'm probably pronouncing that, natural flavor, rosemary extract, turmeric, and they're so good. I got my mom hooked on them too. Let me see if I can get this to work. So we are hoping they can join soon. I'm going to just also check my watch to make sure I don't have an email. Let's see. I'm going to eat the eggs, I promise. But we're supposed to do it live, so Crafty Counter is going to join, so it's going to be both of us. And I'm just wondering why they joined, but it doesn't show that they're on. And they come with like this little seasoning packet, so you sprinkle this on the eggs. I can show you. It looks like this. This is the little seasoning packet. And these are but they're not, if you were to do a blind taste test, like Simon was with me when we tried these, and he was blown away too because he eats hard-boiled eggs, and he's like, they taste exactly like a hard-boiled egg. I'm like, I know. And then I was like, I want to look at the ingredients because I was like, certainly it's gonna have some weird ingredient, and it didn't. And that's when I was like, what is this amazing food? How many calories? So 2 eggs without the seasoning packet is 80 calories, 3 grams of protein, and with the seasoning packets, it's 90 calories, 4 grams of protein. This one has the Everything Wonder has hemp parts in it, which add extra protein because it's hemp parts. Let's see. Well, we're going to jump into it. I just want to see where they're at. It's supposed to be going live. Right. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not getting any emails. 1 o'clock was the live time. So the ingredients, I can read them again. Water, almonds, cashews, coconut milk, contains 2% or less of salt, agar, yeast, konjac, natural flavor, rosemary extract, color, turmeric, annatto. The carbs, 4 grams, so it's got 1 gram of fiber and 1 gram total sugar, 1 sugar, but no added sugar. So I'd say, what is it, 3 grams net carbs because there's 1 gram of fiber in it. They're really, really good. We are going to sample them. I did already open this one. They're easy to push out because it comes in this container. So I just usually push the corner and then it pops up. They're so good. I'm so excited to try them. Protein is, when you put the hemp seed sachet on it, it's 4 grams of protein. And then there's 3 grams of protein if you don't use the seasoning packet. We are waiting on the founder of Wunder Eggs, the wonderful woman, Hema, who created these. I'm going to do a live taste test with her. That's her right there. They might be having technical difficulties, but sometimes it's hard to join these lives, which I'm not sure why, but it does happen. Let's see. No. I've invited them to join, so I'm sure they will join as soon as they can. Yes, this shirt runs true to size. This is Daydreamer. I'm obsessed with this brand, and they just did a collaboration with Lee. So I got this in the sweater, which is really cute. It's yellow, and then this is the t-shirt, which I think is really cute. This is like totally not what we're talking about today, but if someone's asking me something right now, I'm going to answer it while we're waiting to go live. Let's see. I'm just checking my watch for my emails. Okay. Yes, the eggs need to be refrigerated. The eggs do need to be refrigerated. I don't eat 6 at a time, so like I usually will put the seasoning packet on the ones I'm gonna eat, like 2, and then I just put them back in the fridge. I'll just cover it with like parchment paper or saran wrap, or it comes with like a little plastic covering, or I'll just close it and then put this back on it. So ask me any questions you have. While we wait, we can talk about Trader Joe's too. We can talk about anything you want. For lunch, I just had the minestrone soup, and I added kale to it, which was really, really good. And that soup like fills me up. I eat the whole thing though, and I love how salty it is. Healthy items of Trader Joe's. Well, it depends on how you define health. For me, I would say healthy items are like the non-processed foods. So I love like the lentils. I love cheese. I love figs. Fig season is right now. I like the kettle cooked potato chips, ones that are just potatoes, olive oil, and salt. I'm going through the aisles in my head. What do I use to exfoliate my face? I'll use a glycolic acid 1 or 2 days a week, but I haven't used it this week. Simon's at work. He works during the week, I know. Plantain crisps are good. I am doing another Amazon Live on Sunday, the October 8th. We're going to make dinner again. Any frozen food or any fave frozen lunch or dinner items? I love the Jap Joy, which is the frozen, it's like right next to the frozen pad thai, and it's like sweet potato glass noodles. Those are so good. That's a frozen item that I love. They don't sell pulp culture drinks. You can get them at Whole Foods now. They're now at Whole Foods. And you can also order them off their website, pulpculture.la. So it's not .com, it's .la. And I'm going to be sampling their new drink they just came out with. It's called Build. And it has protein in it. And it allegedly tastes like a pina colada. So I'm really excited to try that live for you guys. Yes. Oh, someone wants to know, would these work for an egg salad? Yes, I have definitely done that. And if you go on their website, it looks like one of their items they're coming out with is a patty, and that will be even more perfect. But yeah, you could definitely use these to make a vegan eggs, like use the vegan eggs from Trader Joe's. Those, I've done it. It's delicious. Yeah, these are the Wonder eggs. These are what I'm going to be tasting with the founder, but she's running a little late. So right now we're just chatting about Trader Joe's items, but you can't get these at Trader Joe's, which I wish you could. You can get them at Whole Foods, and you can order them on their website. But we'll go into all the details about them when the founder gets on. And if you comment egg or Wonder egg, it'll send you a link to them. Here, I'll type it. And I'll send you a link. Now I'm going to pin that. So if you comment egg, I'll send you a link that goes to the webpage where you can learn all about them. You can even shop them if you'd like. They're so good. Let's see. Oh, also, you guys, the pumpkin streusel muffins that are gluten-free from Trader Joe's are ridiculous. I don't remember them being that good last year. I remember thinking I liked the coffee cake ones better, but after having the pumpkin streusel ones, oh my gosh, I had to give them to Simon because I was like, I can't have these around me because I'm just eating them all. And I also love the maple ice cream right now. But I've developed a bad habit. At nighttime, I get the maple ice cream from Trader Joe's and then the gluten-free cookie dough, and then I eat a piece of the gluten-free cookie dough that's frozen with a piece of the maple ice cream, and it is so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm having a good skin day. I am doing pre-sober October, so this week will be 2 weeks of no drinking, and it's amazing how much better you sleep and feel. But I am still going to try the new pulp culture drink today because I'm excited. I'm going to do a sample for you guys. Cinnamon roll granola is very good. What's everyone's favorite Trader Joe's item right now? Seasonal Trader Joe's item. Let's see, we're just waiting on. Oh my gosh, the cinnamon bun spread in with the cream fraiche. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That would be so good. Apple Danish, okay. The pumpkin teeny tiny pretzels are really good. I'm not supposed to eat those because they have gluten in them, but I may have had a couple of them before I let someone adopt the bag from me. Oh, mango cream bars are good. I have an extra box of those in my deep freezer. The mini apple pies look so cute. Ugh, I wish I could eat those. People are like toasting them or like air frying them, and then you take them out when they're hot, and you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top, and then you eat it. That sounds so good. Your favorite ice cream is tequila. Your favorite item is tequila. That's funny. I really want to eat chocolate right now, but I don't want it to like ruin my taste buds. Yeah, we're supposed to go live at 1 p.m. So she's running it. She founded the company, so Wonder Egg. So So I know how it is. You get like fire drills you have to put out all the time. So she will be joining. And if you want to learn all about these while we wait, you can comment egg or Wonder Egg, and I'll send you a link to all about these and why they're so good. But they're vegan, gluten-free, zero cholesterol, non-GMO, woman-owned, and the ingredients are amazing, and it literally tastes just like an egg. So if you have if you're plant-based, or you have an egg allergy like me, or you're just you like to experiment with new foods, you will be shocked at how much this tastes like an egg. They should do like the Pepsi. Remember the Pepsi Coke challenges when you that was the thing, and you'd have to figure out which one's Pepsi, which one's Coke. They should do this with the eggs. I guarantee people will get it wrong because these taste so much like an egg. Like one of my favorite items from Trader Joe's, I don't even know if they still have it because it was the egg white salads. The little egg white salads in the little plastic container. I used to eat those. What year was it? 2008. I was eating them every single day for lunch. This is when I worked for an accounting firm. I haven't tried this one. Well, we're going to try this live together, but I did try it the other day when they came in the mail. But I was working for Deloitte, and for my lunch every day, I'd get those egg white salads, but they used to put me to sleep. Like, I would have to go into the bathroom and sit on the toilet and take a 10-minute nap because it would make me so tired. And then I went and got allergy tested, and they're like, oh, you're allergic to eggs. And I was like, makes sense. That's why they make me so tired. So that's when I stopped eating eggs. And that's the closest thing I've ever had to an actual egg. And actually it tastes just like an egg are these. They're so, so, so good. I absolutely love them. I'm tempted. So you know what, because we're here and a lot of you guys want me just to try it, I'm just going to prepare it for you. And then hopefully Hema joins. If not, we can always redo this with her. But so they come in this pack of 6. So it's 3 eggs cut in half. And they're not real eggs. So again, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, and they're made with water, cashew, almonds, coconut milk. Those are pretty much the ingredients. And so it is, I don't know how they've scienced this. No, if someone asked if I get tired with products that have eggs in them, if it's the gluten-free cookie dough, there's probably 1 egg in all of that, so no. In small doses, no, but in a whole egg, yes, it'll make me really tired. So this is the eggs. I set them out so they're not quite at room temp, but that's okay. And then you just sprinkle this sachet on. I'm only gonna do 2 of them because I just had lunch. And I'm gonna put, I want it to be little. Look at how good that is. This isn't the black salt, so this is their new hard-boiled egg. It's called Everything Wonder. So instead of the original flavor, you can see this is the stuff I just put on it. So it has hemp seeds in it, hemp hearts, roasted minced garlic, minced onion, kala namak, I'm not sure what that is, and black pepper. So sounds like the founder's on a call, so I'm still going to try this with you, and then when she gets on, we'll try another one. But look, it looks just like a hard-boiled egg. It feels just like a hard-boiled egg. It smells just like a hard-boiled egg. It's crazy. It is the strangest thing in the world how much this tastes like an egg. Each one has 4 grams of protein, each half. So each full egg has 8 grams of protein. It's so delicious. Yeah, this is I'm at a loss of words. If you follow Tabitha Brown, she's an amazing content creator. She's vegan. And she tried these, and her post went viral. She wasn't paid. It wasn't a paid partnership or anything. And the post went viral because she was freaking out about it. And that's how I felt the first time I tried it. And I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know Tabitha Brown had tried them. I didn't know that they were viral online. And then I went and I tried them, and I literally went up to the founder and I was like, how can I be part of this? It's so good. Because a lot of companies, they try to come up with vegan options, and they're so processed. You can't pronounce the ingredients. You're better off just eating the real thing. Whereas this arguably is better. It's lower cholesterol, actually 0 cholesterol, protein. It's delicious. You can pronounce the ingredients. It's not super processed. It's so good. I'm eating a Wonder egg. This is like a vegan hard-boiled egg. This is their newest flavor. It's called Everything Wonder. So it's got like hemp seed hearts, black pepper, garlic, onion, deliciousness. They're so good. Look at that. You can see like the texture looks actually like a hard-boiled egg. It is insane. You can get them at Whole Foods. If you comment egg or Wonder egg, I'll send you a link, and then you can go to like the store locator. You can buy them online. You can do whatever. Yeah, you're correct. A lot of alternatives end up with fillers. There's none of that in this. Like they are legitimately. It is like, I wish Simon was here because he can speak to it better, just because he eats eggs. It's crazy how good these are. Does it smell like farts like real eggs? I think that's like the sulfur smell you're referring to. With the seasoning packet, they've somehow been able to tie the real experience of a hard-boiled egg into this. It is so good. My mom is hooked on them. I just don't know how they do it. Like, I want to go and watch. I want to see how they do it. Look how delicious. I've been allergic to eggs. I was saying I found out I was allergic to eggs in 2008. So up until that point, I was eating a lot of eggs. And I used to eat these little egg white salads from Trader Joe's. And they would put me to sleep. I'd like have to go take a nap. Almost that same sensation when you have like a really heavy lunch. But this wasn't a heavy lunch. This was like an egg white salad. And I like literally had to close my eyes. And then I got all my allergies done. And they're like, one of the things I'm allergic to is eggs. And I was like, of course. Yeah, Living Laura, no. You would think the ingredients would be weird. You can pronounce every single one of them. Water, almonds, cashews, coconut milk. Contains 2% or less of the following: salt, agar, yeast, konjac, natural flavor, rosemary extract, and color, which comes from turmeric and annatto. None of those are weird, super processed, nothing. They're so, so good. I think they're a great alternative. People that want to make vegan ramens, you can put it in your vegan ramen. You can put them in your salads. You can make an egg white salad. There's just like a ton of different options to do with them. Oh, Simon's mom is on. Hi, Jenny. They're so good. It's funny. I take them to picnics, and my friends are always like, because I make them do a taste test, and then if I don't tell people, they're just like, sure, I'll try an egg, and then they're like, I'm like, can you tell that's not a real egg? And they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's not a real egg. They're good to think about for the holidays too. If you do like a deviled egg for people coming over, you can use these for those that are not feeling well. Yes, correct, Anzeb. If you do have an allergy, this is like the best you can do. And you know, it's a smaller, newer company, so you're not going to get the economies of scale that you get with a massive company. And she's using really good ingredients. She's not cutting corners. So yeah, the price point is a little high, but it will continue to come down as more people like them and the demand increases. The price will come down because you can buy in higher quantities. It's just the nature of starting off with any sort of company. I know faking people out is so fun. I do it all the time. Yeah, so Hema should be jumping on soon. She's the founder of the company and she can speak more to it. But she's an incredible, amazing woman. I got to chat with her for over an hour on the phone before I invested in the company. You know, she's literally like a real human. And when you talk to her, you can see the passion that she puts into everything. And she's not cutting corners. She wants to do everything so that it's the best product she can put out to consumers, which I really respect. They're so good. I feel like I should just like pin this to my shirt. But if you guys have a lot of questions, these eggs are delicious. They come with 6 pieces. If you comment egg or Wonder egg, which they really are, Wonder. You guys can learn more about them. Yes, I did. I invested in the company. I've only done that twice in my entire life, invested in a company. But it's when I like find something that I absolutely love, then I believe in it. I like can't imagine a world where there's not this existing in the future. I can imagine a world where there's like a bad version of it, right? But like someone that makes something that's really healthy. Hi, Hema. It just seems like a no-brainer. It sounds like Hema's here. So I just invited you to join. So it looks like she's joining. Hi, Hema.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hi.
Natasha. I am so sorry. There was a call. There are some times that you just can't get out of.
Yes.
And this was one of those calls where I'm like, man, I have to get on. I have to say hi to Natasha. And
Yeah,
so
no problem.
sorry.
No problem.
I missed the good part.
It's okay. We've been
hey.
talking. People really wanted me to try it, so I seasoned one up and I did try it. I did actually when I received the package, I was literally on a bike ride craving these, so I got home and I like broke into it. So I've already eaten an entire 6-pack.
Yes, love it.
But no, it's so good. Like true to like your style, which I was explaining. Everything you do is like so thoughtful and like it's like you don't miss it all. Like it's so good. I love that you did the hemp seeds too.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where the intent is to stay true to that brand promise, which is how do we, once you get a pack, right? How do you, because everybody seems to love the texture and the taste, but like, I'm like, how can we give more? How can we give more to every purchase that's made and everybody that tries this and make them fall in love even more? And that was one of the prime goals, because no matter what I did to increase the protein, add anything which is not a artificial ingredient or an added ingredient, it was just messing away with the texture. So the objective of adding a seasoning packet with hemp hearts, which is like such a good source of plant protein, it's just so meaty and delicious, it's so good, was because like we want to come through on that promise that how can we increase the value you get from just one tray, take it to a picnic basket, or just make a salad. All you have to do is sprinkle in the pack and you're getting more omega-3s and omega-6s, because people eat eggs for two reasons, right? One is nutritional value, and the second, they just like eating eggs, and then the taste and the texture. So we're like, okay, we already hit that taste and texture part. How can we up the value without taking anything away? And so I'm hoping that that kind of wish, that desire comes through and helps folks to fuel their nutrition content on a daily basis every time they eat the pack. If we can come through in that promise on let us please you even more. We're here to serve our customers first and foremost, and it's a lot of dedication, it's a lot of intention, it's a lot of love that we put in. And that was one reason why I'm like, okay, let's do this limited release in time for holidays, where all folks have to do is open the pack and that's it. You don't need to reach for your pantry. So yeah. So what did you think?
No,
I know you probably already shared.
It's incredible. When you guys were doing like the teaser of what's coming out, I thought it was going to be like an everything but the bagel seasoning. So when it was the everything but with the hemp seeds, I was like so excited about it, because I have hemp seeds in my fridge. I put them on my salads. I use them all the time. So I was like, oh, that's brilliant. And then I was just like another testimony to how thoughtful you are with the products that you make. And then and I just I find they because if I have one or two at a time, like they stay really well in the fridge. Like I've never had any issues with it, and they just they're just so good. My mom's hooked on them. I'm excited to show her this one though. And you said it's a limited. This flavor is limited.
Yeah, limited
so it's only here?
edition.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll see how the consumers respond to it, because we want to have, as a startup, we can afford to be nimble.
Yeah.
And really respond to what the consumer demand is. So we're like, okay, let's do something fun for the holidays, and this is an intent to do that. We are launching it in stores, and you'll see that announcement come through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's coming. It's coming end of the month, and so we're quite well. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Let's just do it on this live. But they are going to be in Whole Foods end of the month, first part of November. Yeah, so now there'll
I
be
was going
two,
to say two, both SKUs will be there.
that's right.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So it's cool. I mean, we presented this to Whole Foods, and they also saw the value in that and providing more options, especially because not everybody likes the smell of black salt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like not everybody wants that egg smell. So it just checked all those boxes where if you don't care much for the sulfur smell, but you still want like a delicious seasoned egg, which is, which you can dress up on any salad, sandwich, and so on. This is it. And feel good about what you just ate, because you're eating seasoning combined with hemp hearts, which is, man, these are sourced from Manitoba Harvest,
Yeah.
which really is a seed to shelf kind of supplier. So we're very careful about who we get the sourcing from as well. So we can, again, always provide the most superior value.
So
So that's the
it
intention.
comes through.
Yeah.
I was surprised when I saw it. I was like, oh, they don't have the black salt in here, but it still has the egg flavor and like the egg experience. Like I found this still tastes exactly like a hard-boiled egg, but like because you add like the garlic and the salt and the onion and the hemp parts, it just makes it like a more wholesome treat, a little bit more savory.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what because increasingly we hear there's market research studies that we see look at try to understand the consumer pulse, and there's new reports published this year that said snacking is the new sensation. It's not about
Snacking?
meals. Snacking. It's like people
I
want more
love snacking. I
snacks.
feel like that's on brand.
Yeah, like snacking. Like I don't want a heavy meal. I just want to eat a small kind of snackish kind of meal. It's not about big dinners anymore. It's
Right.
about snacking through the day, and that seems to be the trend. So we're like, here, we've got it all. You just eat this pad, put it. All you need is some bread, and that's it. Like you're all set, and maybe lettuce. But it's just such a wholesome way to eat it as a snack, or you can dress it up as a meal. That was the purpose behind it. But of course, we're coming up with more. But this is just a teaser for the holidays, limited edition, and we hope that consumers, we hope that they like it, or if and love to hear the reviews once it makes it out on the shelves too.
I know, so a lot of my followers love Trader Joe's and they shop there. Is there any chance that you would ever get into a Trader Joe's or pursue going into a Trader Joe's?
You know what would really help is all those followers, if they tell Trader Joe's, put us on the shelf. We would be there because they listen to customers. Every single customer, every single request that is made in the store, these stores take it very seriously. It's not that the whole country has to ask for it. A few people ask in a few different states can move needle. Like every request matters. So if they can go in the store and say, we love this product, put it on the shelf, then we'll be there. It's just that easy.
Right.
But I did submit a request a long time ago. I haven't followed up on it. But at this time, just because there's so many accounts we have turned on, we're in a little under 900 stores nationwide. Like
900, wow.
month,
congratulations.
yeah, we've grown from Whole Foods until April. Between April and September, we've added little under 500 stores. And
amazing.
These are, and it's just crazy because these stores follow a review cycle, but we're getting opportunities because there's such a nice reception and consumer responding to this, and the reviews are so positive that the retail stores like Bristol Farms and all these other stores that are dream accounts to get into, Wegmans, right? It's just so hard to get in because everybody wants to be in Wegmans. But they are working with us and giving us opportunities to be on shelf outside those calendars, and they're saying, okay, this is good. It fits a need. Let's just put it on. It's crazy for us, young startup to see that kind of growth.
No,
it's 8 months.
Amazing. And like you're a small woman-owned company and you're like crushing it, and you've made a product that like there's nothing else that exists like it on the market. There's Just Egg, which is like a scramble.
That's right.
But the ingredients and all of that, it's way processed. Where this is like literally it's eggs, cashews, water, coconut, like and again it tastes just like an egg. So it's wild what you've been able to achieve.
Yeah, I mean, if we wouldn't be here if not for the support of you, right, folks like yourself that are I heard you just say, somebody asked that you are an investor, like believing in that, right? We wouldn't exist if consumers don't respond with their share of the wallet and they go into the store. Yes, it's $7.99. In some stores it's $8.29, but it's high quality ingredients, and we're already taking a very small margin, enough for us to like survive. But just getting behind us and the intention of bringing clean products, we're successful because of the consumers supporting us and supporting us, and investors like yourself that are saying, yes, this is something that I want to be a part of the journey. And otherwise we couldn't go on, because it is so hard as female founders to raise capital. And if you're a person of color, it's still harder, right? It is a statistic that only 2% of women-owned companies get the total share of the VC, the capital, the venture capital allocated
2%?
every year. 2% is all that goes
Oh my gosh.
to sole female founded companies. Yes.
That is
2%.
Whoa.
Because most venture funds it's male, and generally speaking, it's white males.
Right.
It's hard to be in the room. It's not like we can go to a bar and grab a drink or go
Right.
golfing, and it's just these are the places where the deals get made sometimes, right? Most times.
Well, I'm learning how to play golf, so if you want to throw me on the golf course in a meeting, I'm happy to go.
Oh my goodness, I will definitely remember that. But maybe we can do a sponsor breakfast at a golf course at that point. Because that's such a delicious English McMuffin.
I know. Well, so one of the things I remember, I think Starbucks put out a post. They were looking to find like a vegan egg for like a breakfast sandwich, or maybe a cold sandwich, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect for you guys. But I'm sure there's like a fine line between talking to these companies and giving away like IP versus actually doing something with them.
Branded. Yeah. Hey, one day they'll be there. I mean, every breakfast cafe, every cafe needs a hard-boiled egg as a snack, or an egg patty, right? I mean, egg salad is something that is so needed. It's a total white space. There's so much opportunity. Because what I found out also with the recent summit that we went to, Maud and I, our marketing manager, we went to Atlanta, and I was alarmed, Natasha, how many adults have egg allergies. Like 1 or 2 people in every 10 people that stop by, they say, wow, I have an egg allergy. Adults. I mean, but what do you expect, right? I mean, the chickens are not treated right in these farms. So if they eat crap and they're living in poor conditions, how can those eggs be any good?
Right. No,
it's different for small farms.
I agree. And one thing I think that's really neat about these is your shelf life is so long. I would think for like a business or a cafe, like this would be such a great product to store as inventory as well, because it has such a long shelf life. Whereas eggs, they don't have that shelf life.
That is such a good point. Yeah. We should put that in our sales sheet. Hey, these are way longer than chicken eggs. That is so true.
Yeah. There's like there's less likely to be some sort of loss. Like avocados go bad, within 12 minutes. And this has such a, if any company's ever scared to carry them, it's like, well, you've got 7 months to try to sell, a case.
Yeah, that is so true. And there's no boiling or peeling.
No.
And this is just the beginning.
It's so easy. I'm obsessed with them. I'm so happy I have it stocked in my fridge right now. Because I mean, I crave them. I'm not sure what part of me, like, I don't know if it's because I didn't get to have eggs for so long, or that it's just something that I can easily make and it tastes like an egg and it's got the seasoning, and it's just, there's something so craveable about it. And it's like my mom, she's hooked on them, and we talk about it, and she's like, I don't know what's in them, but I like want them. I'm like, I know. It's so funny.
That is so nice to hear. I'll add to that story. I always ask my family, like my kids, right? Like, aren't you just bored of eating these? And my son, he just went into 9th grade, and he's like, are you crazy, Mom? No, I would eat Wonder Eggs every day, every week. You would never get tired of eating them, because there's nothing in the fridge. Usually I bring a few, and then I have them not eat it, because we're either sending them as samples or sales activities. And so we don't generally stock them a whole lot in our house, because we just go through them. Like, I have to buy them.
If they're there, you eat them.
From Whole Foods. Yeah. And they're like, can we finally eat these? And when I say, yes, those 3 trays are for you, they are just jumping up for joy. And I'm like, how come you're not bored? Because they've been part of the entire journey as we were formulating them, starting in 2020 till now.
Yeah.
So I'm always thinking, like, they'll be bored of it. Like, they won't eat them anymore. But they're like, no, they're like, okay, can I eat them? And then that's it. He takes out an English muffin, slaps some vegan mayo on it, puts the eggs, and
So good.
you know, he eats it. Yeah.
I
So
get it. I'm excited for when the patties come out. I saw those are now showing as coming soon.
it is. Yeah.
Those,
Coming soon,
yeah.
most likely next year. But we do have, I know there was, when we did a teaser, a lot of folks did ask for deviled eggs.
Okay.
You know, we're working on it. We have a plan. We'll share with it, you know, when we're ready. But it's coming.
No, I'm
All I can say, it's coming, and we will announce it. Be on the
that's
lookout.
exciting.
Yeah, it's coming.
Someone asked, can I get eggs in South Florida?
Whole Foods and Florida. Let's see. I know there's a few regional chains in Florida that we did launch with, but the best place to look is Store Locator. Maud does a very good job of keeping that updated.
Okay.
Definitely Whole Foods, and I'm blanking now, but Store Locator is the best way
Yeah,
to
and
go.
I've told people if they comment egg, I have it set up so a link gets sent to them to your website, and then they can go to the store locator that way.
Excellent. Yeah, that works
Yeah.
too. And if it's like, we're seeing a lot of demand, Natasha, coming in from like ramen restaurants, sandwich
Right.
joints, that they're buying these eggs and they're making egg salad sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
Because it's just so easy, right? Because you don't have to boil the eggs, peel the eggs, and cool them and mix them. You just, you know, it's egg salad. It's delicious egg salad. So we have set up a new account on Faire where they can buy smaller orders for like smaller chain restaurants that don't quite buy from, say, US Foods or big companies like Cisco. So our team is constantly at work, and it's only a team of 5, you know, we're still five team members.
That's wow. You guys have a lot of hats.
A lot of hats, and you know, everybody is bringing their best every single day. But yeah, it's a team of 5 bold, strong, intelligent women, and I'm so proud to say it's an all-women team.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I'm going to continue to support women in you know, in various roles across the company. And of course, I'm not ruling out men.
No, I love what you're doing. It's amazing. Well, thank you for joining and for sending me these. I'm so excited. I have got to hop off, but this was like awesome to get to see and talk to you. And like I said, if anyone comments eggs or Wonder Egg, I will send them a link, which will go straight to your website, and they can purchase them online, and they can also find a store locator, which is probably the easiest way to get them in their mouth quickly.
Yeah.
So go to a store
Absolutely.
nearby.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for hopping on. It was so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Here's a virtual hug.
Got it.
I know. It was so nice to see you this year in March, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in person again. And sorry for being late.
Oh,
this was the one thing I was looking forward to all week, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't get off this call.
No, it's okay.
It's another investor. So.
When you have a 5-person team, I get it, and I've been there before, so no problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. You have a good weekend, and everybody have a good weekend.
Thanks, Emma. See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.